The Deaf Cafe is more, again, open-ended. People are coming and just to get together to talk about death. And I think that would be, there's so little space that we have in this country. People are afraid to talk to each other. We don't want to offend or distress other people. So this is great, this idea that you get together, and then also the idea that you have cake, cake and tea. So to start the studio here, we had the idea of death and donut parties, and we never did them. So I love it that they're really doing this, and this is really not for that kind of processing. But it could be for lots of different things, and if you look on the website, again, people have done many, many different things, and again, just getting together, being able to talk about whatever thoughts come to mind, and learn from each other is a really wonderful thing that I'm glad is happening. And I mean, we're in the Boston area, and I do think that there's need and a desire for people to talk about these things sometimes. But although, like my friend Betsy says, we're all just trying to get the laundry done. You know? So, but if we have a way to get it into our life to think about, I think it's this is a kind of a whimsical, fun way to. Fun is a funny word to bring in, but this is a whimsical way to at least get a step closer to thinking about these issues that we do have to think about sooner or later.
Do you talk about the rituals, or do you maybe talk about some of the more spiritual side of things, or does it become very academic or philosophical? Is it, are we repeating the Plato and his disciples, or no, it's Aristotle, right? Yeah. Aristotle and his disciples and Plato's interpretation of his philosophy, or are we going around asking questions that have no answers?
Yeah, well, I think it's all of the above.
Okay.
I mean, I think probably all of those things have come up or will come up at a deaf cafe.
Okay.
There's no shoulds exactly, as opposed, but just that it stays in the public realm for a more grassroots, organic consideration rather than a lecture top down. Just being able to talk about death, because then it feeds back to how we live our life and making our life